Good old NG hybrid on the 52. That's the only one on this route today. God, this route is way better out of Mount Dennis, believe me. Hey, what's up guys? Alex here in the North York Borough of Toronto. Here at the intersection of Lawrence Avenue West and Keele Street. I think we are in the North Park area. I don't know, but either way, we are not too far from both my neighborhoods. Well, actually, Silverthorne is much closer to here. All I would have to do is just take the 41 down, and I'll be right back in my old hood. But my current neighborhood, it's still, oh my god, why the hell are you revving your freaking car like that? Jesus Christ. I hate when people do that, it's so freaking annoying. But yeah, as I was saying, my current neighborhood is it's still quite a ways from here. Although I have walked from here to Allen Road before, but I'm not going to be doing the whole way. Well, anyway, as you can see, it is a very, very beautiful sunny day here. It's been like this for 2 days now, and the lighting is just amazing. The sun is going to go down very soon, and of course, you know me. When it's like this, I always like to walk in the other direction away from the sun, because when you're filming into the sun, it's not good at all. It's like, not only like the sun will probably get into my eye, but too much glare as it goes into the camera, and you know, when you're replaying it, it doesn't look, it looks like shit for the most part, so. But given that I live not too far from here, I have frequented this place a lot. This is a plaza which consists of this Metro here. I remember going there before it renovated, but Metro has been under fire because of its freaking high prices. In fact, I don't even go there. Like, I mostly go to Fortino's or Sobeys. But this plaza has changed. The pizza has been there for as long as I can remember. And then a couple other places have moved in. And then there's this breakfast place slash diner called The Flame. I think it's still here. Yep, there it is, The Flame Bar and Grill. I have not been there since the mid-2010s. I went there a couple times with my mom. And sorry, it's a little bit chilly out here. It's around 2 degrees Celsius, but doesn't matter. It's still very nice out. I love it. And there's also well, actually there was a bowling alley here, but I think that closed in 2019. And it was an underground bowling alley that you had to go down some stairs. Oh no, the Baskin Robbins closed. Or is it just moving in? I cannot even, I don't remember seeing a Baskin Robbins here in this plaza growing up. And then this Walmart here changed. If you go on Google Street View and you set the time machine back to 2009, this was completely different. But then they reconfigured it in the early 2010s, and then it was a couple of years ago that they just remodeled it. So the exterior was brown, but now it's blue to reflect the branding's color, which is a lot better than what it was before. So I got some great memories here at this plaza. But it was back in 2019. We were gonna go bowling there, but it looked like it permanently closed. And look, this command unit here is responding. I don't know why. Okay, maybe. Well, if it's responding, it should be driving fast, speeding, but I don't know. Maybe it has to do with a different code or something. I don't know. I really do not know. But it does have its lights on. To me, I think that's kind of confusing when you're just waiting at a light and there's like no freaking emergency. And this is Duval Drive. Let me show you guys the street sign here. It's been a while since I filmed a walking video on Lawrence Avenue as a whole, so and I had another pretty productive day enjoying this beautiful day for the most part. I went to the Roseville neighborhood. I filmed a walking video there, and then I took the subway to Kipling, where I caught an OG diesel. I think it was 8060 on the 900. It's a very uncommon catch, given that the route is 100% Novas. So of course, I had to film a ride on that, and I'm pretty sure all the other people are going to do the same. Actually, whenever Transit Fanner was there, but it wasn't Joe C, thank God. And then, as you guys saw, the NG Hybrid that departed 1374, I took that all the way from Terminal 3. It was a great ride. I was going to film it, but it took me like 35 minutes just to get from YYZ to over here. I mean, it's a Sunday. The driver was going fast, but I think for a good ride video, it's better on the Express. And I've been meaning to get that on. And I've been meaning to film a ride on the 952 for a while, especially heading west to the airport. So I'm going to try and do that later this month. And it's going to be on an Orion. I do not like riding any of the Novas or the New Flyers on this route anymore. This route is based out of Aero Division. Drivers have to head a long way. It's not like when this route was based out of Wilson and Mount Dennis back in the 2010s. In fact, I think when Line 5 opens, they should probably transfer this route back to Mount Dennis. It just makes no sense. And the fact that it's so weird seeing the Novas and New Flyers on this route, even though I have already filmed a couple New Flyers on this route, but it's one of my least favorite routes now. It's so gosh darn busy, it's slow at times, and it's just gone downhill. And that KFC has been here for as long as I can remember. And here's Benton Road. South of here is a very industrial area. I forgot to even mention today's date. It is the 4th of February 2024. And it is 4:48 p.m. And I'm gonna make this like real quick. I don't think I should have done that, but whatever. And again, I really do apologize for shaking the camera there. And there's the CN rail line. Well, it's owned by CN, but GO trains do run on this line. It's the Barrie route. And trains go to Aura and Barrie, of course. And you probably guessed it, I am going to walk to Dufferin Street. When I last did this sort of video, I started at Dufferin and went east to Bathurst. And then back in 2022, I went from Marley all the way to Keele, which took 28 minutes. I mean, it's not far at all, but it's if you like to walk like me, it's quite a ways, and I'm not going to go all the way, so we're going to be going to Dufferin. And this mural has been here since the 2010s. It's very creepy here. And they have look how the skyline's been designed. Oh my god. Feels like you're in like freaking Transylvania or something like that. You got different worlds there too. You got the pyramids and then this little mining thing, got the Rockies in the background. Oh man, one of the creepiest street art I've ever seen. Alright, next up is Caledonia Road. And if I was going back to Silverthorne, I would also take the 47, but I won't be doing that today. And then you got lots of mystical figures here. And then some wildlife. You got a caribou and an owl. It's very weird. When I was at Rosedale, it wasn't really that cold. Or chilly, I should say. Now it is. Especially with the sun going down in about an hour and a half. But it's perfect though, because I rode the OG diesel and then came the NG hybrid on the 52, and I came here 40 minutes later, so I think it's all perfect with the lighting a bit low. But I'm also on my way home now, so I think after this I'm gonna hop on the 52 or the 59, because the 59 comes here now, because the 59 now runs along here. And I'll just take it to Lawrence West, and I'll hop on the 109 or the subway, whichever one comes first. And I can even walk home from there, but nope. That would probably take like 15-20 minutes just to get home from, just to walk home from Lawrence West Station. Hey, we got a NG diesel, probably an 8200 unit now, because almost all of the 8100s, they've moved over to Queensway. So, given that I live near multiple Wilson routes, not multiple, probably two, I'm trying to get them as much as I can. And we got a Arctic here. Probably ended its run on the third. No, it's a Wilson bus. 9011. What the hell is it doing here? Are we being a dick? Or maybe it came from the garage. I was heading somewhere random. I don't know. Alright, I think we'll cross over to the north side, and maybe at Apex Road we'll go to the other side, and that way I'll hop on the bus again conveniently. Going home to Silverthorne from school, my dad and I would always drive here along Caledonia, or if we were to go to Yorkdale, then we would also head north of Caledonia. I was always very interested in looking at the rail corridor, just see if there's any GO trains going by, because back then they would always cross Castlefield Avenue. Okay, well I ended school at 3:20, and then my dad would pick me up, and then we come down here just before 3:50, and I was always hoping to get a train going by. And we did lots of times, so it was actually pretty amazing, and I got to do that myself, just getting it from street level as a typical rail fan. But I don't really do that shit anymore. I just moved on from my old ways. Not really. I mean, I use the gimbal. I use the phone on the gimbal because of the crowds over at the NHL Fanfare, part of the All-Star Weekend festivities. It was really fun. I actually did get to touch the Stanley Cup. It was an amazing time there. You guys should check out the vlog if you haven't already. Different kind of video. There's the Lawrence pumping station. So now we're on the north side of Lawrence Avenue West. And this is, once again, another typical Strode here. So it's likely that if you're not paying attention, you're definitely gonna get killed here. Especially like on Lakeshore Boulevard East or Cherry Street. Oh my god, those streets are terrible. Hardly any sidewalks, it's just not safe. But whatever, urban planning and designing at its freaking finest. And this is Caledonia Park here. And you can see my my shadow. And you can see those new condos going up at the site of the former Holiday Inn. Oh, there's the CN Tower. I didn't really know you could see it all the way from here. Yeah, very nice. And I'm not gonna look back because the sun will be in my eyes and in the camera, of course. And that's a school right there. Holy shit, what does this guy have? How many bags does he have? Is he like homeless, or does he have like, I don't want to criticize him or anything, but look how much stuff he has. Shopping carts. Unfortunately though, that's a sign of the times, because almost every time I see a homeless person, they have like multiple bags and stuff. It's like they got nowhere else to stay. It's very sad. And he definitely doesn't have enough money anyway, so. But hey, at least Olivia Chow's budget, it's not really that bad. The best part is that she has committed to funding the Scarborough Busway on what will be the former RT infrastructure, as the residents of Scarborough desperately need it. And then there's like other issues that I would have liked to talk about, but I gotta do my research again. Never mind the property tax going up. I mean that's the only negative part. But I don't know why the Toronto police keeps asking for more funding, because they already got like $1 billion last year. I mean, that's also a different story. And then also the Ontario government just got $100 million on the 2026 FIFA World Cup festivities. And it's going to be an exciting time when it comes here. In fact, while I was at the airport on the 52 laying over, I saw that June 12th, 2026 will be Team Canada's opening match taking place right here at home, probably at BMO Field. Because I remember last year or a year before, I did hear of them building a stadium right next to the Woodbine Casino, but I think that deal might have fell through, so they're gonna go to BMO Field, of course. So it's gonna be very exciting. I filmed a vintage Otis Lexon hydraulic elevator in this commercial building before. And just south of here, you got some typical North York suburban homes. Most of North York is made up of post-war suburban neighborhoods. And coming up is Dufferin Road, another industrial side street. It's not even that busy. I mean, it is 52G. It came from Martin Grove, so it's just the A branch to the airport, and then the other branches to Mississauga. They're very, very busy. And I've been to this Wendy's lots of times, drive-through or eating inside. But since it was my birthday almost 2 weeks ago, and I had a lot of stuff that I would always like to eat, I'm taking a break from that, especially from sugar, because I feel like I've been having too much sugar. It's not good for you. Increases the risk of diabetes, heart attacks, especially when you get older. Alright, so a couple more blocks until we hit Dufferin Street, and I will cross over at the next street light so I can conveniently catch my bus. Oh yeah, that's Good Shepherd Court over there. And I don't think anybody's turning, so I think we have the right of way now. Yeah, we do. There's a lot of these showrooms here, like this. Oh yeah, Olympia Tile and Stone. I've been there before, but I can't remember what we went there for. And then there's 2 office buildings that I've had a family member work there before. I remember going inside there a couple times. I'm not going to specify who, because that person may still work here. But they have some. But these buildings, they were built in the early 1990s, and yes, they do have vintage elevators installed by Northern. It's very, very nice. So this building here has like 8 floors, and then the next one has 5. So this is like a typical office building. And then the smaller building, which you'll see in a couple of minutes, is a medical building. Should probably get the freaking thing fixed. Hey, I got the sun reflecting off the windows. It's definitely a very nice scene. Especially on such a nice day like this. Oh, that one is a little bit busy. Alright, Apex Road, Good Shepherd Court. And there's Dufferin Street up ahead. Oh yeah, there's that church. It always tolls its bells at the top of the hour, which I didn't really know actually, even though I live not too far from here. So yeah, a lot of industrial blocks up ahead. And I might have to cut this part out because who knows how long we gotta wait here, so.
1 minute later.
There we go, finally. I don't see any bus coming just yet, but we are a stop away. And it's gonna be either the 52 or the 59, whichever one that comes first. And it's just gonna be a 2-minute ride to the subway. And I'll just go down with it, or the 109. Actually, there's the 59. That's the older Nova Hybrid. $35.22. Yeah, there's the medical building I was telling you about. I might have missed the toll. Yeah, it's 5:04 now. Oh, man, it is freaking chilly. This is the Italian Canadian immigrant tribute. I think it's a building that offers services to immigrants from Italy. Yep. Important recreational, athletic, and social cultural services for Italian Canadians. Alright, and there's a Burger King too. I've also been there a lot of times. Yeah, that church there, it always told its bell at the top of the hour, which I just missed. And then there's Dufferin. While it is obviously a strode in this part, it's still quite interesting. Maybe I'll do another video heading up to Yorkdale, but I recently did a walking video along Dufferin, near this area at least, so actually no, it was between Eglinton and Lawrence, but I ended up at the Dairy Queen, which is just south of here, which by the way, I already had Dairy Queen on Thursday night when I Broadview in Mortimer. I got the Blizzard deal. Got one and then buy one get one free. One was a Royal Oreo and then the other one was a Brownie Blizzard. Oh my god, it was very good, but I got full immediately. And like, you know what? I'm not having sugar again. In fact, it's gonna be hard to do this, but I might just take a sugar break for the entire month of February. You know, it's the shortest month of the year, and also it's a leap year too. We got an extra day. But anyway, guys, we made it to Dufferin Street. So I think I'm gonna start wrapping things up, but probably away from all these people here. So Hi guys, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this this walking video. And if you enjoyed, as always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, as always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my others as well. Stay warm, stay safe, and enjoy this beautiful sunny week if you're in Toronto or anywhere else in Southern Ontario like me. And I'll see you guys all on the next one. So take care, be well, be good, and bye-bye. Peace out.